Welcome to the 79th lecture of Digital Electronic Circuits. In this lecture, we will be dealing with types of sequential circuits. Types of sequential circuits. There are basically two types of sequential circuits. First one is synchronous sequential circuits. Synchronous sequential circuits. And second one is asynchronous sequential circuits. Now, how will you differentiate between these two? In synchronous sequential circuits, the entire operation is controlled by a clock. Entire operation is controlled by a clock. Whereas in asynchronous sequential circuits, such kind of clock is not there. Whereas in asynchronous sequential circuits, it only depends on the input. Whatever is the present input, it will act accordingly. Such kind of circuits are known as asynchronous sequential circuits. Okay. The basic difference between this synchronous and asynchronous sequential circuit is that it is based on synchronous sequential circuit is based on clock, whereas in asynchronous it is not entirely based on clock, but it is also depending on the present input. Okay. Now, coming to the difference between this synchronous and asynchronous sequential circuits. So, this difference between synchronous and asynchronous sequential circuit. There is a table. Here we are having synchronous sequential circuits. Here what we are having is asynchronous sequential circuits. Now here the memory elements are flip-flops. We will deal with flip-flops shortly. Here the memory elements are flip-flops. Okay. So what is a flip-flop? That we will deal with shortly. Now, here memory elements are unclocked flip-flops. Unclocked flip-flops and delay elements and time delay elements. Second one, here change in input signal can affect the memory elements upon activation of clock signal. That means if there is change in input, if there is change in input, it will affect memory. Only if clock signal is activated. Here change in input can affect the memory at any instant of time. That means synchronous sequential circuits are not entirely dependent on clock. Now coming to the third difference. Here the maximum operating speed of the clock, maximum operating speed of the clock, speed of the clock depends on time delays involved. Depends on time delays involved. That is here. That is in a sequence circuit. Generally, it has a combinator circuit. That combinator circuit have delays. So the time period of the synchronous signal circuit, or the clock of the time period of the that time period of the clock of the synchronous signal circuit should be set accordingly based on the time delay produced by the combinational sequential circuit. Okay. Now coming into the here, what is the difference? It is faster. Here this is comparatively faster than synchronous sequential circuit. Faster than synchronous sequential circuits. Because here change can happen when an input is varying, whereas in synchronous signal circuits change can only happen if there is input as well as there is variation in clock. Okay, so that is a key difference. Now coming to the last difference, synchronous signal circuit is comparatively easier to design, whereas here it is comparatively difficult to design. Comparatively difficult to design. That is in comparison with synchronous signal circuit. Asynchronous signal circuits are tough to design, because here in synchronous signal circuits, if you need to control something, that entire area is taken by the clock. Whereas in asynchronous signal circuits, we need to create a separate circuit for taking care of this setting, resetting, and this kind of operations. Okay, so that is the basic difference between this synchronous and asynchronous sequence circuit. Okay, so I think you have got an intro about types of sequence circuits. In type of sequence circuits, there are two types, that is synchronous sequence circuits and asynchronous sequence circuit. So in synchronous sequence circuit, what is it? The entire operation depends on a clock, whereas in asynchronous sequence circuit, it not only depends on clock, but it also depends on the input. Okay. Now coming into the difference, in synchronous signal circuits, memory elements are flip-flops. What is flip-flops we will deal shortly. Now memory elements, flip-flops can be two types. One is clocked flip-flops and second one is unclocked flip-flops. So initially in the lectures we are going to start with this unclocked flip-flops. This unclocked flip-flops, another name is there, that we'll be dealing in next lecture. Now, in general, what we can say is that if you are looking into synchronous signal circuits are comparatively easier to design in comparison with asynchronous signal circuit. Because in synchronous signal circuit we need to take care only of the clock, whereas in asynchronous we need to take care of the initial clock plus whatever is the setting and resetting pattern that is happening. Okay, so that is an intro regarding this synchronous and asynchronous sequence circuit. In the next lecture, we will be starting with unclocked flip-flops. Okay, thank you.